Sonic Skylar FN, a player some know as the most deadly, or some know as the general manager of Frontera. He has gone around the server terrorizing people for 3 seasons, whether it be cheating, or making fun of, or saying slurs. He is not a good person, and today I'm here to talk about it and give you some proof. Sonic, throughout the years that I've known him, has been exceedingly racist, sexist, transphobic, homophobic, and altogether rude. Now, I'm not saying that people can't change. I'm saying that he hasn't changed. Over all the years I've known him, he has refused to change his ways, saying the N-word over and over again, hard R, to black people, being especially racist to people of color when he gets angry, crying over fights that he lost. I mean, this man is 18 years old, and yet the owner of Frontera SMP is babying him and refusing to take any actions unless he's pestered by people to. It took an hour-long conversation and a few days of waiting for him to even implement a rule saying that people will get in more trouble if they do bad things. Obviously, they'll get in more trouble if they do bad things and say racist stuff. And today, I'm here to expose the Frontera SMP. Mainly, this video will be about Slurps and Sonic Skylar FN. So, if you want to watch to the end, you'll see all the evidence. And please like and subscribe, and let's get on to the evidence.
Specific job, and it runs smooth.
I wouldn't say it runs very smoothly.
I would consider it smooth. Everyone does what they're supposed to do, and Sonic's been nothing but helpful, and has helped me the most of anyone.
Here, Slurps claims that because Sonic was the most helpful, he can get away with being racist. And that still, I just don't get how, like, you said, people said slurs, let's just go back onto that. Who said slurs?
Like physics.
A little background, It's Fizz or Physics is Sonic's friend, but he's putting him saying the slurs onto us.
You're saying it.
Well, then punish them and punish him. That makes more sense than just not punishing. There's no context that can save somebody saying a slur.
There is context. Yeah.
Right here, Slurps claims that there is context that can protect somebody from calling another player a slur.
He got him in trouble.
Getting a strike isn't in trouble. That's like me slapping you on the wrist for shooting somebody, dude. Like, what?
It's not the same at all.
It's a more extreme example, but it's practically the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. The only difference is what happened. I'm relating it to real life crimes and what happened. Like, it doesn't make sense to me that he gets a slap on the wrist basically for saying a slur when multiple other people have been banned for doing much less than what he did. And there's more evidence of other people saying slurs on the server, and they've gotten away with it too. Like how I got a week ban when somebody said the N-word hard R on a sign, and they only got a day ban. Or how I stole from Silver, quote-unquote, op abusing, and people lied about me using creative, which is provable I didn't do. And I got, from what I've heard, I've gotten blacklisted from being operator, and I got kicked off the support team. When the only reason, first of all, other admins had also stolen and griefed Silver, from what I've heard. And the other fact that people threaten each other all the time on the server, but Silver gets banned for saying he's gonna poison and slit somebody's throat when
again you're forgetting the context. You're forgetting the context.
He keeps bringing up context, but what he fails to realize is I'm giving him the context. When Silver said the things that he said, he was joking to who he thought was his friends, who had also threatened him in the past, yet never faced any punishment because they were friends with Slurps. That's the problem. You don't care. You only care about like stuff that benefits you. Like keeping Sonic on the server benefits you, but who else does it benefit? I mean, tons of people complain about him all the time. Yeah, he helps a little bit, but there's other people that could help, and you could learn how to do it yourself. But like, yeah, it's an inconvenience.
Reason, if you go to tickets, right? There's a staff report ticket, I believe.
Yeah. Here he brings up the point that we could report him with a staff report ticket, but Slurps takes care of them, and we've reported him in the past, and nothing happened.
But there has to be actual sufficient evidence. Like, they can't just be, hey, I don't like the guy. Oh, hey, I don't like the guy. Because
He tries to claim here that the only reason that we're trying to get him banned is because we don't like him, which doesn't make sense.
Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, bro. I mean, this doesn't really make sense to me, but I don't know. Whatever helps you sleep better at night, I suppose.
So, hold on. You're trying to tell me that I should remove Sonic because people don't like him.
No, I'm trying to tell you that Sonic shouldn't have been promoted so quickly, first of all, and Sonic shouldn't be allowed to get away with stuff that other people have been punished for. Here, again, he tries claiming that the only reason we want him banned is because we dislike Sonic, which is crazy to say because some of Sonic's closest friends are reporting him for what he's doing. What you're about to hear here is Slurp saying that Sonic didn't say slurs directed towards anybody, which is a lie. I was saying it in a conversation.
Sonic wasn't either.
Yes, he was. He actively said... Do I have to send you the clip again? Should I send you the clip again? Because I feel like he definitely said it directly to somebody. Here, let's... It should be this clip.
What is it? Are you talking about the clip with Jack?
Yeah, the one where you call him and call him a
Yeah,
like a
I
stupid chink.
did say that directly to someone, but I did get punished for that.
I feel like a strike isn't really a punishment. Like, I got punished, again, I got punished 2 weeks for... Sonic tries saying that getting a warning is the same as getting a 2-week ban.
3 strikes, you're out. You're gone from, like, the server
And you're blacklisted.
and moderation, and you're blacklisted.
I feel like I'd rather have 3 strikes than insta-ban for 2 weeks.
I would
here's the thing.
gladly take a 2-week ban over, like, getting completely removed from the server.
But, like, at this point, I've been banned for, like, a sum of, like, a month on this server already. Like, all of my bans add up together to, like, at least a month. I've been banned for... When I first joined, I was banned for 2 weeks. After that, I was banned for, like, what, another week or a few days?
If I remember correctly, the first one you should have been permanent banned, but I decided to be nice, and only...
Here, he claims that I would have been permanently banned for what I did in the server, which was cheating by using fly hacks, which is fair, but at the same time, in Season 1, they had a strict no permanent ban policies. So here he is actively lying. Or flying? You didn't even have
cheating on a
permanent bans
server,
back then.
yes.
You didn't even have
Yes, we
permanent bans
did.
back then. No, you
Yes,
didn't.
we did.
No, you didn't.
I wasn't even in charge then.
You guys
It was in
actively said...
Season 1.
First, he claims that there were permabans, and then once I tell him that there weren't, and he realizes, he instantly goes back and says he wasn't in charge as a defense.
Okay, I was just being more lenient with you because you were, respectful when I was talking to you, okay? But you should have been permanently banned for cheating on the server.
For flying?
That's cheating, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, flying.
Yeah, flying's cheating, man.
Yo, when did this kid get here, yo? Genuinely get Cloud out of here.
Yo,
don't
chill.
let me
Chill on me, bro.
Also, you were
Let me
going
be
around the
one
server
first.
bragging to people that you could fly. And
In this clip, you'll see Cloudsy trying to get me angry by doing a bunch of random stuff. But one thing I want to point out is that their main defense was that we got them rage baited into saying slurs. But here I am getting rage baited, and I said no slurs. You guys told me that was wrong, banned me for a week, and I haven't said it again. I haven't said anything similar to it since then.
Hold on. Okay, got it. I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm just goofing around, bro. I'll see you guys later.
I don't think that, like, Sonic should be banned, but I just don't think it makes sense that he gets a slap on the wrist. Yeah, like, 3 strikes add up to something, but, like...
Listen, a strike is different, like, all of staff has different punishments from non-staff, because it's, like, without management, we can't function as a server, right?
Yes.
Correct? Exactly. So if I were to permaban the person who's in charge of the server, how would the server run? Right?
You're in charge of the server.
No, Sonic and you're both in charge of it. I haven't been able to do anything, so Sonic's been in charge. I've just been paying for the server.
Here, he finally admits that the reason Sonic's not getting in trouble is because he doesn't want to do his own job. In a sense of, like, oh, he's breaking the rules, but since he's important to me, I can't ban him or get him in trouble. Like, I don't even want him banned. I just don't think he should have been.
That's not what he means, though.
But that's what he's saying, even if that's not what he means.
Listen, Dormix, if I ban you, the server can function completely well, maybe better off. If I ban Sonic, the server will go shit. Let's just think about it like that.
That's just favoritism.
It's not favoritism.
It's not favoritism.
That is, and here, Slurps finally admits that he does not care about players on this server. He claims that if he was to ban a player on the server, it wouldn't matter to him. But if he banned a general manager, it does matter to him? And then they claim that's not favoritism. He does not care about the players on this server.
Not really going to be anyone here to moderate as much as I do.
And the way our, like, the staff runs, everyone who's, like, they go up. They keep going up. They keep asking until it gets to the very top, or someone who actually has an answer to the question. If there's no one at the top, it's just people under, then...
You're at the top. Like, I know you don't understand everything, but it's not like it's impossible to find, like, other people that, you know, understand the game. It can't be that hard. I mean, I've met people who run, like, complete servers that are, like, 13. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I don't want a 13-year-old.
You're just not looking. You're just sticking with one person because it's the easiest option.
Because there's like a few handful of people who are actually mature enough and over the age of 18 that knows.
Here he's saying, Sonic, a player who has called a 13-year-old as an 18-year-old. He's 18, and he called a 13-year-old slurs over losing in Minecraft. He's calling him mature. I mean, if you want to go back and just subtract everything you said about, like, you know, what happens to people that say racist stuff or, like, slurs and stuff, like, you can do that. Like you said, you're in charge, buddy. You and Sonic are in charge. But, like...
I got in trouble for that, though, nonetheless, because even though I'm moderation, I should still be punished for what I'm doing. It's not like it's a slap on the wrist to me. It might seem like it to you, but our punishments, in a way, are more severe than just a regular ban.
Yeah, if you're in management, you get 3 strikes. You're permanently banned for the server with no appeal. No, there's no possible way of getting back.
I got blacklisted from not even just management.
Because you were staff for barely a day, brother.
I was staff for a week, and I helped you build up the server before it even started. As a little bit of background, me along with 3 other people helped build all of Spawn together. And all we got was a memorial underground and offices which they can take away from us. Mine was deleted. And I watched Ironfin, which made sense at the time. At this point, you'll hear me talk about how my friends got promoted before me, which, in my opinion, only made sense for one player. I had joined the support/staff team before other players, and yet, even though I put in almost the most work, other than Ironfin, my friend, I didn't get promoted for 2 weeks, and then I got fired. I was told specifically to go to y'all, and I never got promoted once. Y'all told me that it was too soon. And that people don't get promoted instantly.
When was this?
This was right before the server started.
People don't get promoted instantly.
And I didn't get promoted instantly. I waited, and then I got banned.
Yeah,
and got blacklisted.
You abused your perms. Because you abused your perms.
I didn't abuse my perms. You told me to keep ignore claims on. You specifically told me. You told me to keep ignore claims on so I could build at spawn. I kept it on and forgot I had it on. I used it at Silver Space. And then on top of that, no, listen to me. Because Autumn Kitty and other people had also stolen from him. And there has been acknowledgement of that from other mods. And y'all just glaze past that like nothing happened, yo. Same person, same crime, if not worse from them side, and no punishment towards them, except for maybe a strike.
Listen, I told you to put ignore claims on so you can build at spawn.
Here he makes a really good claim that I was supposed to take off ignore claims, and that I still broke the rules, which, yes, is fair, but that wasn't really what my argument was. It just kind of turned into that, and that was my bad.
The game normally without cheating and abusing your perms. That otherwise, without staff or the operator, you wouldn't have access to that.
I had forgot it was on, and I already proved that other people did the same exact thing and got a slap on the wrist.
Listen. You saying something does not prove it. Send me proof.
Send you proof. Ask Autumn Kitty. Ask anybody that was there when Silver got his base griefed. When Silver got his base griefed by mods and got his base like robbed. Literally the same person, the same crime, but worse from other people. Just as a bit of clarification, I'm not claiming that I should be not in trouble for what I did. I'm claiming that they should also be in trouble, and them not getting in trouble as well is showing favoritism. After this point, the argument's over. They stop talking, we all go AFK, and eventually we all log off. So now I'm going to show you guys proof of Sonic saying slurs and slurps.
Chinese fucking
In this last part of the video, you can see Slurps trying to intimidate me into unbanning somebody even though I'm following the rules. So, as you guys have seen, Frontera is a server that harbors toxicity, racism, active admin abuse, and does not care about its players. Sonic Skyler FN is a horrible person, but not only that, he's a horrible admin, he's a horrible friend, and he's a grown man doing these things to children. Slurps is a grown man protecting a racist that has actively said horrible things to a 14, 13-year-old. FronterraSMP is not an SMP where you go to have fun with your friends. It's a server where you go to get bullied, and then they disguise it as fun. If you want more videos like this, please like and subscribe. I'll try to do more consistent uploads, but thank you guys for watching, and take this as a warning for Frontera.